This lock should be easy to pick. Let's see. This lock should be easy to pick. Let's see. I need something. Impossible to open it. I need something. This lock should be easy to pick. Let's see. This lock should be easy to pick. Let's see. I need something. This lock should be easy to pick. Let's see. I need something. This lock should be easy to pick. Let's see. There we are. It is simplicity itself. There isn't anything much in this room. It must be used as a reading or meditation room. An ink stain. This inkwell was tipped over recently. An ink stain, quite fresh. This stain is just on the edge of the rug. Let's see. There is nothing on the floor, yet the ink stain on the floor comes from the ink on the rug. That is curious. There is something strange on the floor. Certain stones have been marked out, just like a chessboard. That is curious. There is something strange on the floor. I need something. That is curious. I need something. That is curious. There is I need something. Impossible to open it. Impossible. That is curious. There is something I need some. The ink stain on the floor comes from the ink on the rug. That is curious. I need something. That is curious. There is something I need something. Apparently, someone wanted to hide this statue. This horse resembles a large chess piece. There is a message underneath this statue. Let's see. This message was written by a woman, but for whom? That's not right. Start again. 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 This last piece should be the good one. It will have to be pulled free. I need something. A packet of letters addressed to the Reverend. They were written by a woman who mentions his illegitimate children. Their affair isn't official. Perfect. I have you now, my wayward Reverend. Ah, Watson, you were gone a terribly long time, and Inspector Baines isn't with you.
I'm afraid not, Holmes. We were unable to find him.
Dr. Watson would not allow me to contact any inspector other than this Baines.
My dear Reverend, I notice that you are a chess lover.
You are an expert at chess.
As you might have guessed.
Letters?
Reverend, why hide these letters here and run the risk of the bishop finding them?
Holmes, what's in the letters?
Not now, Watson.
Where else could I have hidden them?
The contents of the Bishop of Knightsbridge's chest.
Out of the question.
I am a gentleman, and it would distress me.
Holmes, I know...
You say you're a gentleman, but I hear nothing but the words of a blackmailer.
You have no right to search here.
Impossible to open. I need something. Impossible to open it. 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 Impossible to open it.
What do you think, Holmes?
You have won.
Evidently.
His nephew came to see him yesterday.
Do you know?
I don't think so.
Do you know the reason for his son?
No, but the conversation was very...
Interesting.
I've answered your question.
I'm afraid not. All right, now we can open... Now I can open the chest. Here we are. I am eager to discover what remarkable treasure could justify such...
Extraordinary.
This chest is impenetrable. How is it possible? No one other than the bishop should be...
You open the chest with disconcerting ease, Holmes.
I've seen and heard quite enough. This time you won't stop me.
Catch him, Watson.
What the... But why?
Run, Watson. Hurry.
He's escaped. I hope that your motivations are founded, Holmes.
It is annoying. Let's leave without delay.
What have you found in the chest, Holmes? What in there is so precious for these men to commit such terrible...
The Reverend was telling the truth. Nothing important was locked inside the chest, apart from a few religious items which are hardly...
So, we haven't made any headway.
By the time the police arrive, we shall be a long way from here, Watson. We are...
We have crossed London at a breakneck speed. We could have knocked someone over, and naturally I had to pay the cabbie out of my own pocket.
Watson, stop complaining. We have to analyze the clues found at the bishop's house. I need something. I need something. I need something. I haven't finished my analysis. I haven't finished my analysis. I haven't finished my analysis. Tooth marks, rather deep ones, I'd say of incisors and a canine. Tooth marks, rather deep ones, I'd say of incisors and a canine. Fragments of skin, a phalanx. This finger wasn't cut off, it was ripped off. Black and damp earth under the nail. Interesting. Tooth marks. Fragments of skin. I can see something. I can't do that. I can't do that.
Bite marks on this severed finger. I am afraid of
The thieves didn't get what they wanted. When they were faced with the bishop's refusal to cooperate, one of the gang shook his finger at him to indicate that he was responsible.
And the poor man, whose head was the only part of him not bound by ropes.
Watson, I am certain that when we have explained the reasons behind this sudden... There is something written on this scalpel. I should clean it. Ah, I can make out WCCH. What do the initials... How many hospitals are there in the Whitechapel area, Watson?
If we count public dispensaries, enough to keep us busy for an entire month. Did this scalp...
Yes, as the initials WCCH, we must think on how best to deal with this. I have cut a small piece off the rope. That should be enough. A lot of fragments of black stone are wedged into this rope. Black and damp earth. This rope is only... This rope is... I must compare the samples of earth that I found. I must compare the samples of earth that I found. I must compare the samples of earth that I found. I must compare. I must compare the sample. I must compare the samples of earth that I found. And if I mixed this earth with another substance, I can see something. I can see something. I can see something. No, I can't do that. No, I can't do that. No, I can't do that. No, I can't. Now it must all be stirred. No, I can't do that. I can see something. No, I can't do that. No, I can't do that. No, I can't do that. The samples of earth taken from beneath the fingernail and from the ropes originate from the same place.
How do you know? This soil could come from the bank of a river.
The banks of the Thames are clay soil, unlike our sample.
A trench?
This fragment of stone is very smooth, and it seems to be of a peculiar quality. I shall have to strip it with one of my products. This stone is granite, covered in black paint. Watson, bring me your register of the London...
Studying the scalpel has given you an idea?
Indeed.
I'll get it. The work table, where Holmes's homemade... And this is how my dear friend... General practitioner... Hospitals and dispensaries in London. I have found my book, Holmes.
Good. Put it on the work table, will you?
I have found my book.
Good.
I have found...
Good. Put it on the work table, will you?
Here is the section showing why... All we need to do is to find out...
It's simplicity. I haven't finished my... I haven't finished my analysis. Now I can make the right decision. I haven't finished my analysis. I haven't finished my analysis.
The public dispensary number 466.
Yes, Watson. The murderer with the missing finger must work in the cemetery, or
And he only had to cross the...
I haven't finished my analysis. I haven't finished my analysis. We must analyze. I haven't finished my analysis. We must analyze all our clues, Watson. I haven't finished my analysis. Nothing interesting. We must analyze. We must analyze. We must analyze. Poison, and apparently very virulent. Poison?
Have you been a...
Not with any certain...
a chemist?
As you say, please...
Female anatomy. This bust was used to fool Colonel Moran.
According to these documents...
Is he at liberty?
Happily, no.
Then he cannot be the...
Don't dismiss him. Let us look at our... Let us look at our... Perfect. Well done, Watson. Our board is finished. It confirms that the bishop's murderers work for one person, who, amongst other things, possesses a very sophisticated poison. They therefore act for someone more educated than themselves. You remember Wiggins and his gang, the Baker Street Irregulars?
Yes, the street urchins, whom you employ upon occasion, and Wiggins is their leader.
Yes. Well, I have hired their services again. I have instructed them to find out the address of the bishop's nephew.
I think he's here.
Hello, Mr. Holmes.
Wiggins, my young friend, have you found the information for which the good Dr. Watson is going to pay you?
Yes, Mr. Holmes, it was easy.
Very well, I understand. Here are a few pennies.
Thanks, Dr. Watson. The man you're looking for lives near Kensington.
Does he live alone?
Yes, but he rents a room for an old lady.
Did she see you?
No, Mr. Holmes, no one saw me.
Perfect. Watson, give our young friend another shilling as a reward for his discretion.
Here we go again. But of course... I'm falling asleep, Holmes. Aren't you tired?
No, I have an exceptional constitution. I can't remember ever having been fatigued by work. Idleness, on the other hand, exhausts me completely. Go to bed, Watson. The night will be short. We leave at dawn.
Wow, this is a real adventure. It's exciting. I like it better than made-up stories. I want to know what happens next. Keep reading. I'm going to.
Ah, I want to listen to.
My readers must excuse me if I do not describe in full detail here the terrible images which haunted me that night.
I had a sense that something extraordinary would take place, but I was scarcely prepared for the reality of it. Good morning, Holmes. Did you get any rest?
I did not attempt to sleep.
Have you managed to come to any conclusions?
I think that we might follow 3 trails. We can visit Whitechapel to try to discover the identity of the murderers by making inquiries at Dispensary 4661 and at the Whitechapel Street Cemetery.
The poison trail seems more important to me. We should perhaps go to Westgate Prison first to see Hans Schielman.
Yes, and let us not forget the bishop's irascible nephew, whose address we now have, thanks to my Baker Street Irregulars. I have located each place on our map of London.
Holmes, let me remind you that we still have not been officially instructed to investigate this affair.
Ah, well, we will just have to hide that small detail. Westgate Prison. Here we are at the famous Westgate Prison, one of the oldest and surest in the kingdom.
I've heard that it is soon going to be demolished. Don't you find it strange that it still houses criminals as dangerous as Hans Schielmann?
There's nothing strange about it, Watson. The name of this prison is linked with numerous failed escape attempts. As long as it stands, the criminals will fear it.
Good morning, gentlemen. Are you expected?
No, but we wish to meet with one of your prisoners, Hans Schielmann.
I'm afraid that at the moment that is impossible. Access to the cells is controlled strictly. You can't go there without permission from the director.
Then would you be so good as to announce us? I am Sherlock Holmes, and this is Dr. Watson.
The famous Holmes and Watson. What an honour. My name is Brighton. Frank Brighton. I'm afraid I can't announce you. I'm not allowed to leave my post, under any circumstances. But I'm sure that the director won't refuse to see you, even without an appointment. Do you see the corridor behind the reception? Follow it to the secretary's office. You'll find him there.
Thank you, Warden Brighton. One last thing. Hans Schielmann received any visits lately?
None. And I'm sure, because I've dealt with receiving visitors, I volunteered because it's a calm post to be in. We don't get many visitors and it gives...
Very good. Thank you.
That was very impolite, Holmes. That man admires our work.
Another time. Let's go and meet the director.
Sorry, but this area is prohibited without a pass.
We must see the prison director quick.
Cleaning materials, otherwise known as... Closed. Closed. closed.
We must see the prison.
Closed. Let us go to the secretary. Good morning, miss.
Oh, excuse me, I dropped off. Good morning, gentlemen. What can I do for you?
I am Sherlock Holmes, and this is Dr. Watson. We would like to talk to the director.
I'll just go and see if he can receive you.
Tiredness, pale face, stiffness. I believe that the young lady is expecting a happy event.
It would seem so.
What should we do next? This charming secretary is Miss Jenny.
This small rack is for
What should we do? Hot tea.
the director's office, Mr. P. Patterson. No need to go in there. Strange. The director and the secretary have the same name.
I'm delighted to meet you, Mr. Holmes. I am Paul Patterson, director of this establishment. You wish to talk to me? I hope this...
No, do not worry. We are investigating an affair of the highest importance, one which could potentially affect the security of the kingdom. Therefore, it is imperative that we
Hans, the rat killer. He's been in here for a long while now, and he's had no contact with the outside. How could...
That is what we would like to find out.
And you have been commissioned by...
Evidently.
Very well. I have complete confidence in you, Mr. Holmes. I will draw up a pass that you should give to Warden James in the guardroom.
Thank you, Director.
Keep me informed of your progress.
We shall certainly...
Miss Patterson, you have the same name as the director. Are you related?
Come, Watson. Anyone who might have made the slightest study of anthropology would have noted the similarities between the young lady and her father.
Mr. Holmes is right, I am his daughter, but he doesn't like to talk about it. I think he's afraid of being accused of favoritism.
I'm sure it was your qualities alone which...
If you must try out your powers of seduction... Oh, goodbye, miss.
Goodbye, gentlemen.
Staff cloakroom.
Sorry, but this area is prohibited without a pass.
Sorry, sirs. I'm on duty.
Ah, you've got a pass for the high security area. It's the door at the end.
This information... It is about the signing-in book. It is potassium...
Yes.
I imagine I will find Hans Schiel.
Yes, the high security cell.
Is this the only access?
Yes, there was a second door at the end of the main hall, but it's been blocked up as...
Thank you, Chief Warden.
At your service.
Mr. Holmes, I am a huge admirer of yours. I have followed all your cases and successes with the greatest interest.
What enthusiasm. Have you ever thought of a career in the police force?
Have I thought about it? It's my dream.
Tell me about the prisoners.
We only have a few. As you might be aware, the days of this place are... Those who are already here are among the most dangerous in London.
The Flint brothers.
Yes, two rather simple-minded maniacs who detest one another despite their relation. They massacred their parents and decapitated their...
There isn't any information on the notice board. Should there be notes about duties?
Yes, there should be, but Miss Patterson hasn't put up the guard's assignments for this week yet. It's not like her. Usually she does it first thing in the morning. Without these instructions, the guard in the basement won't... I would go and get them, but I don't want the director to... And it would get his daughter in trouble.
How does not having the information about guard duty stop you from ensuring...
Because of the system of opening the doors, Mr. Holmes. As you can see, they are equipped with a mechanical timer. When the timer stops, that is to say at the end of each watch, the doors block automatically and the code is reset.
And who has the...
Only the guard who takes the new watch. He's the only one who can...
Very clever. But let's look at the limits of...
See you later, Miss...
I'm glad to have been...
See you later, Miss...
The guards must spend long hours here.
This device must be the alarm. Closed.
Anything else, gentlemen? Anything else, gentlemen?
leads to the high security area, where the most closed. These weapons are obviously... It is the guard's guest book.
Here's the famous...
Warden Mackenzie, at your service, sir.
Good morning, Warden. I have a pass.
Very well. It is the cell at the end.
Hans Schielmann, I require some information.
So, who do we have here? The celebrated Sherlock Holmes himself. Do you know that for all the time I have spent rotting in here, you are my first? I think this is cause for celebration, a confrontation.
I am afraid that you are not quite as great a chemist as you believe you are, Mr. Schielmann. But you see, while you are whiling away your days in here, it appears that someone on the outside is at the point of surpassing you, if that is not...
Yes, I heard about that. A chemical poison that eats away at the flesh and provokes hysteria.
What can you tell me?
That depends on...
What do you want?
Do you know why I am treated so harshly? For my meals, I am given nothing but a hunk of bread, and even then, not...
Get to the point.
Never interrupt me! Where was...
Oh yes, the bread.
Did you know that with a little rye yeast, a pinch of moss, certain cockroach secretions, just enough light and damp, with a few other ingredients that I will keep quiet about, I succeeded in poisoning half the staff? Unfortunately, a little something was omitted, which would have made the results fatal. Instead, it merely caused acute attacks. Even so, I got a great laugh out of watching them cry like babies.
You are a monster.
Thank you.
It wasn't a...
But of course it was! You others, you ordinary, narrow-minded people, you are afraid of anything that you cannot comprehend. You call me a monster, because if by monster you mean someone who is nothing like...
What do you need?
Very little. Just something to write with. You see, my brain races like an engine with too many thoughts. What a torture not to be able to write them down.
That's all. That seems an easy enough...
But listen, I don't want a vulgar inkwell and a pigeon's feather. No.
Where is it?
It was confiscated upon my arrival here. I suppose it might be in my locker, in the locker room. See you soon.
Warden Mackenzie.
I'm glad to have been of service, Mr.
Can you tell me where I might find...
In the corridor that leads to the director's office. That's where the prisoners' civilian stuff is held. But seeing the length of their sentences, they've...
Can you open the locker room for us?
No, Mr. Holmes. I'm not responsible for that. You will find the keys in the secretary's...
See you later, Mr. Holmes.
Let us go to the secretary's office. Let us go to the... Miss, may we borrow the...
You will need authorization from the director to open that door.
We will wait, thank you.
Anything new? Mr. Holmes, have you been able to get what you want?
Not yet. We must first cast light upon a crucial point.
What can I do?
We need to examine Shielman's civilian...
Very well.
What do you mean?
In that madman's compartment, you will find a strange little coded case which refused point blank to open when he was incarcerated.
Didn't you ask the expert?
Of course we did. Experts from Scotland Yard came to examine it, but they came to the conclusion that it was better that the case...
I see.
Exactly. Bear in mind that this man is an evil... Here's the key to the locker room. I give you the authorized...
Good.
Miss Patterson, the guards are still waiting for you to put up the duty list. Do it as soon as possible.
Dry your tears, miss. I'm certain that your father...
Mr. Watson, I can't put up the duty list. And when he finds out, he'll...
Why can't you?
It's in my locker, in the cloakroom. And I've lost the key.
Your aunt.
Say no more, Holmes. As you keep repeating, time is against us.